Altering the EXIF metadata of your images is a great way to ensure your pictures show up closer to the top in Google image search results. I use this quite extensively on my site, so I'm just going to show you quickly how I use it. This is Adobe Bridge. Any image editor app, Lightroom, Aperture on the Mac, even iPhoto, I think allows you to edit the metadata of an image. If not, there's plenty of free software apps that will allow you to do this, but Adobe Bridge is the one that I use. It's the one I like. So if you look at this image in the metadata panel, so when you open up Bridge, you'll get a few options: Essentials, Film Strip. Check metadata so that you can see all this information on the left-hand side about your images. And you can go in and edit this data. So the headline is like a title tag. Just like you would use a title. In fact, you can copy the headline down to the title as well. And then you've got a description. I always use the same description for my content. I also use identifiers for copyright reasons. This is another important part, though, the keywords tag. If you enter, just like you would on your web page, a few keywords to match your content and make sure it matches what the image is. Google image search results pick this data up, and a lot of people don't know that. So you can go in and edit this information in any JPG file, or you can even do it on a PDF source file. That's where we do it. And the more detailed you are in your headline and your title and your description and your keywords, the more likely your image will show up for those search terms. And I've noticed I get a lot of click-throughs from Google image results searches. So something that I'll show you as well is up here in the Tools section. This is specifically to Bridge, but if you're using Bridge, then you're ahead a little bit. I have metadata templates here. And so I can edit these templates with my standard information. It's got a link to my terms, my copyright terms, whether or not my image is copywritten, all my identification information, and I can apply this to thousands of images at once. It's really simple. All I have to do is select the images, say Tools, replace metadata, and then choose my metadata template. You can even append it. So if you've already done some changes like keywords or whatever, then it will just add that metadata to your existing metadata so it doesn't get overwritten. But that is how I search engine optimize for Google Images.